Good morning and welcome back. Just finished up feeding up the animals. We got all of our horses all ridden off and we are ready to go actually to sell off to the horses. So if you caught the last live there last Sunday, thank you very much. That was fantastic. We got a lot done. Sorry, we got really good. We got a lot done. So thank you very much. And if not, all good. Here we are. We got some more to do. It just never ends. So we did get the animals all ridden up. We did keep we did rid them both up. So the buck is ready to go. Will is ready to go. I was gonna try to get it sold off. Excuse me. I was gonna try to get them sold off before on the live, but we never made it. So we got worked right into the night. Got our sugar beet is planted officially. Thank heavens. So sugar beet is officially in field 76 there, and we got our peas into our field just at the bottom as well, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Let's get you attached. And oh, that's right, because we got it. There we go. There we go. Okay, this is going to be tight. All right, here we go. Let's concentrate here before we right. Yeah, this is where I did not think when designing about this. So, this is where we are going to be super tight. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on. There we go. So, right about there, I hope. Yeah. Oh, don't have the tow trailers or tow mirrors. Oh, there. See, I see the gate, so we are off. So let's go more so like that. Maybe. No. There's a trailer. Oh, there's yeah. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna got two back here. Let's see how that goes. I don't know. I didn't feel a bump. Oh, lordies, we are so far off. All right, so let's see. Let's get a little bit further back, and then we should be able to open it up. Let's try right about there. And then we go like so. There we go. And then we open up with my hand. Sweet. Yeah, sweet. It works. Okay, so we want to. Whoa. So we want Will. Gonna move him to. Right. There are no animals to sell or move. Oh, okay. So yeah. So Will, yes, into the trailer. Yes, please. Okay, and Buck into the trailer. Boom. Yes, please. Boom. There we go. Will and Buck. Off we go. We had our last ride this morning. A little sad. Now, actually, here, let's close this up. Got that done. Now, might as well open the gate so we don't have to jump in and out. I should have done that already. Apologies. But, now, when it comes to the planting, we had a little chit chat there. Peter, Jeff, and we were all in there, and they were mentioning about how we should stagger our crops when it comes to planting the peas. Because this month is the peas, sugar beets, peas, sugar beets, oat, and sunflowers. Now we're still struggling about the sunflowers. That's the one thing that we're still struggling about. I think I have an idea, but it's going to be tight. I think what we might have to do is we might actually have to wait until the 3rd day of March when we have our payout. And then what we can do is we can buy a field and maybe we can quickly slam some sunflowers in there, because we're going to be putting our oat into the field to our left here. So that's going to be where our oat is. We did get our peas in to the lower field just on our farm there. And we were, like I said, we were talking about staggering them, but the problem is if we look at the harvest time is where it's going to be all at the same time for the other crops. So this is where, try to take it nice and slow, Dorothy's. So this is where the situation is. I think we're going to have to plant all of them in this month, just just because we're going to be too swamped for the end of the next, or come harvest time. All right, where are you going? Okay, and away we go. It's been a while since we pulled this old girl out, that's for sure. Really doesn't do very much. I guess we could say we're almost holding on to it for slots, sort of thing. It's nice to have, though. It's nice to have when friends come in and help out and they need to get around on their own and they need to go somewhere. It's just kind of nice to have an extra truck on hand. But for the most part, it kind of just sits there. We'll just say that Mrs. Majors uses it there for getting around town. Okay, taking it nice and easy for the horses. So the plan is we got $183,000 in the bank right now. We did get paid our $90,000 overnight. So we finished off the night with just under 90,000, and then we got the 90,000. So now we're at the 183,000. We could buy a field now. That is definitely a possibility. We still have our oat to plant. Plus, we still have our weeding to do for our cotton fields because the weeds have come up. So we need to get our sprayer out there and or the herbicide out and get that going. When it comes to the actually getting the field, we could probably buy something for 183,000. I don't know. I kind of want to see if maybe we should hold out. Because if we're gonna buy another field, maybe we can spend a couple bucks because we should be getting. Okay, the plan is we should be getting, like at least 400. I'd like to think at least about $400,000 for the payout. So for this month's payout. So if we get $400,000 on top of our 183,000 for next month, when it comes to our rice plant, we only really need. We don't need that much for the fields, which is nice. And then on top of that, the rice planter itself. Here, before we get to the horses here, let's just pull out our phone. Oh, here, let's see first. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, Fafo. Oh, Fafo. So $321,000, 56% off on an X9 1100. Technically, it is better than ours. Technically. So this is for sale right now. Yeah, maybe should we make it a green farm for a bit? We can't afford it right now. It's not going to happen. Even the payout is partially already spent, so it's not going to, as far as I'm concerned, it's not going to happen. But it's just funny how it did come up. Now, when it comes to the rice planting for this year, the rice planter is only $25,000. So that's no problem. And this is really only $95,000. So we don't have to worry about this till harvest season. But even then, come harvest season, it really won't be much to get that. Now that we're looking into it, I'm kind of kicking myself that we haven't gotten into it earlier. Okay, here, let's just get this done here real quick. So yes, please. You will. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wait, what? Good, right? Oh. One moment. Okay, so let's put you guys back in. Okay, so there we go. Hold on. 36 months. We're actually 100. So they're in. Oh, wait, do I need to... Okay, hold on a second here. Let's pop this on for... Oh, here, open animal dialogue. That's... Wait, what? Wait, we are... Horses. Fee, 300. Whoa, no. What am I doing wrong here? Hold on a second. Open animal menu. There are no animals to sell or move. Information. Unload animal. No, I want to sell the animal. Transport the animals with your own livestock trip. Okay, hold on. Do we have to sell these guys somewhere else? Open animal menu. I am so confused. Unload. Yeah, so unload animal. Okay, we are going to do a little bit of learning here, apparently. So, where do we go? That's got to be it. Okay, sorry, this is the first time we're selling horses, so bear with me here. I have not done this before. Yeah, there's no icons over here. Oh, wait, do we have the, hold on. Do we have the icons on? Horse pasture. Yeah. Brain fart. No. Okay, so that's the slurry. That's our manure pickup. We are aware of those. Okay, all right. This is a learning adventure, apparently. It's got to be because we've sold our sheep too. Because we come down, unless no. We're gonna try. You know what? I guess we're gonna try to take him out. See if. So if we go there, see that's the bale drop. Oh. Open animal dialogue. Okay, open animal dialogue. I just saw the menu change. Open animal menu. Oh, okay. Hold on. So open animal menu. There's nothing. It's back where we were, and this is unload animal. So then if we back up a bit, okay, so here we go. Back up a bit. Open animal dialogue. So then if we come out here, open animal dialogue. Okay, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. All right, so that, and sell. Okay, sell. Thank you. Living up to my name again. Okay, so let's hop in here. Let's get you all closed up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here comes the fun part. Now we get to park it. Oh, you know what? And we don't need those on anymore. So let's turn those off. Oh, cool. And left you. Okay. So, yep, we're good. We're good. All right. So like I was saying, oh, you know what? Here, before we get going to here, I just want to show you what I was talking about with the planting. So right now we're in March. We are planting our oat, and like I said, oat is 2 months, so we could wait a month and plant it. And the sunflowers is 2 months, so we could wait a month. But the problem is you have your sunflower. Well, okay, so sunflower harvest is going to be the same with our sugar beet, is going to be the same with our soybeans, is going to be the same with, oh, it'll be after our root crops. That's nice. And the red beets we can delay a bit. Okay, it'll be after the peas. Yeah, so that's nice. Oh, the sunflowers we could actually. The oat though, yeah, see the oat is July, August for harvest. And if we delay it, that would be pushing it into our parsnips and our peas possibly, but it'll be beginning of our root crop. So August is going to be a busy month. And our carrots too. Yeah. So August is going to be a crazy busy. Oat definitely need, you know what? Maybe we can hold off. Because if sunflowers are April, we plant in April. And if it's not till November that we have to harvest them, even if it is, yeah, if it's November, the only thing we won't be able to do is we won't be able to put oilseed radish into the field, right? Because oilseed radish right there. October is the last year for oilseed radish, so we won't be able to put cover crop. Excuse me, cover crop in it. Okay, let's get this thing back. Let's park it because we got to think. Oh, and yep, sorry, gotta shows you. Look at that. Look at that. I think that little spot right there. I think when I allowed plowing, I missed the spot. So we'll have to wait till next year to get that replowed. But look at all that sugar beet. Look at all that sugar beet. 15.47 acres of sugar beet coming our way. And the only thing we have to check for is, because we've got the, I think we might be missing 1%, 1 to 2% on the yield because we don't have our mulching. That's it. So we didn't get our mulching in, but the plowing's all done. Everything's all done. All the numbers on the field are showing that it is going to be The soil type is in that 89, 90 to like 100 range. Excuse me. So we have that 87, 88 to like 99%, 98, 99% yield. So that's going to be the, I still think it's going to be a fantastic yield. The BGA only holds a very limited amount of sugar beet cut because it's sugar beet cut that we got to get. So once we get it and store it, we still need to get ourselves a cutter. And as much as I know there is that base game trailer, or sorry, bucket that we can use, that is available to us. No, probably not. There was something. I'd like to look for something similar that we had in 22. I would prefer not to have a carbon copy of what we had in 22, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers here. So if it is an option, then we will use it. But there was a Fleagle trailer, a bumper pull Fleagle trailer with a PTO, and it was like you could have it in like the manure setup or like the chaff setup, so to speak, and it was a rear push unload, and the thing had a cutter setup. It was a modded one, and it had it where there was a cutter on the back of it, and I think that would be perfect, something like that, because I think that had about that 50 or 60,000 or 40,000 liter capacity, and then having that capacity there, having the capacity there, I think it will fill up the BGA. So we got to get in here first. Hold on. This one we're going to be doing a little bit of a wider one. Oh, it's been a while since we've done this, Major. Okay, let's see what happens. Are we going to hit the pole already? Turn that off. So we want to be going like a so. Okay, we got to close our gate. I do remember that. I do know that much. Gate needs to close. Oh, this is gonna be tight. All right, we did it once. We did it once. And this is, I think, the only reason why we could do it was because I can see. Yeah, there we go. I can see me tire tracks. Straighten it a little. This is why I wish the mirrors in this game were so much better. I mean, granted, I know this truck does not have tow mirrors, so I know that is not an option. But still, if we could get something similar, like at least decent, more gooder. We just need more gooder mirrors. Okay, we can get that more gooder too. So let's get this here like a so. And then there we go. What's the bump I keep hitting? Oh, the little rocks in there. Okay. Well, we can still turn, so that means I never hit the tree. Ooh, and we didn't hit that tree too. Nice. Okay, I think we're too far back. Let's come forward there a bit. All right, let's do that and that. Oh, no, wrong button. Really, Majors? There we go. Oh, eBay. All right, let's get that. And there we go. And we'll park this up. Unbelievable. All right, so we've got that $193,000 debt now, so not too shabby. We are still going to be needing some for our repair and for the, we're going to need some for lime probably because we have to put the oat in. So the oat's definitely going to go into the field. And that's going to be priority. So that'll be, like I said, that'll be this field right here. And then we've got our peas in here ready to rock and roll. So the weeding, that's right. And we have growth. So there we go. So we got the weeding to do in here. We did the plowing here. So I mean, we don't need to do the weeds. So that's kind of nice. Save us a little bit, not much, but save us a little bit on herbicide. And then because of our weeders, the big wide one, that's going to be such a pain in the butt. But we will do it. So let me get, what are we doing? We're going to go grab side by side. We're going to go grab, we're going to need the 9R. 9R, grab the planter, and let's go get planting. All right, here we are. We got the 9R, you got the seeder, and I forgot to maintain it, and I forgot to refuel it. So, we'll see how much of this goes. Now, This is going to be our oat field. It is going to be a little bit weak this year for the oat, unfortunately, for the grain mill. We might be able to pick up another field, or when it comes, we might be able to use some of our wheat and barley for the grain mill too. So it's not going to be the end of the world. We'll pull some out for the horse feed, but for the most part, I mean, most of the time the oat's been in this field. So we're going to take a little hit, but not. And we missed some oilseed radish too. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some oat down and get that going. And while we're doing that, I'm going to daydream about maybe a sunflower field. Because now I'm really liking that idea. Now that we've looked at that number about November, as much as we had the oilseed radish cover crop, I mean, yeah, it's only thousands of dollars. So that's meh. That's meh. We could totally buy something here. What's this? This is 256. That could be a good sunflower, because that would be a really good boost to our oil factory, right? Some sunflower oil. Oh, yeah. 563K. That might be a little bit out of our price range. You got field 77 here. That's 386, but that's already planted with barley. Okay, we could buy some barley. There we go. You got some oat right there. We got some oat there for 213, and we got some oat right there for 123. We could buy that right now. Well, not right now. We still need maintenance and stuff in line. But possibilities. For the sunflower, I'm kind of liking maybe like this field, or what about this field? 89. Oh, 123% yield. Yes, please. For 319. Okay, you know what? That just made top of the list. All right, well, I'm not going to daydream about that at all. I'm going to daydream about something else while we plan out. So, steering assist on, good, go, good, we're good. Okay, let's see if we have enough fuel and enough maintenance to get this done. Let's get some out in the field, and then we still got some other field, the lime and the fertilizer as well, and then oat. Oat is rolling. Yes, I do believe oat is rolling, isn't it? So, all right, let's. Where's our first line? Probably more so over here, like that maybe. Let's see how far off we are. So, we are on oat. Yes, we are. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna drop it down. Lock in. Oh boy. Yeah, we are. Oh yeah, look at that. It's. Okay, not too far off. There we go. The oat has started. Let's get her done. Okay, that's it. The oat's in. Actually, we barely even made a dent on the maintenance and the fuel, so that's kind of nice. Question is how much did I miss? Let's get to the end here. Excuse me. Okay. I'm sure I missed something. I'm sure I did. Oh, there we go. Ah, there it is. There it is right there. There's a little bit right there and right there. Okay, so we're going to have to rip across, grab that. But that gives us that. So we're 86 of 89. And then I think the field does change. There's one spot. Where was it? I think it's like over here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 122 of 125. Okay. So let me get that all in. We're going to I'm going to touch up those little corners there in the little spot. Get that in. We need to do the lime, the fertilizing, and rolling. Yes, we need to roll our oat. So we're going to get that done too. So don't put it away just yet. But this is where I have to drive across the field. Okay, let's get this done. Let's get this all the way. And then, because technically speaking, we made the executive decision. We did decide that we are going to be leaving this. That's it. We're doing it. We're leaving the sunflowers till next month. So that means that'll give us a chance to hold off on buying a new field, and whatever field we do purchase, it should be a pretty good one. I like that lower one, that 80 whatever, 89. I am liking that as a good little startup for a sunflower field for that kind of numbers. I think that would be great. Okay, so they got that one right. Yep. All right. So now we just have that little corner. Just missed that little corner, eh? I don't even know. Is that even a plantable corner? That is... Yeah, I think so. That looks maybe the cultivate. Oh, because we did the old seed radish, right? I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion we may have missed a step or missed a corner when we were doing our cultivating. Because I feel like I knew we got this corner here when I did it. Perfect, good. So let's come on, anchor over, baby. Get this over here. Okay. It's right up in there. Is that in there? It's gotta be on there. Forward. Wait. That did not do anything. Okay. So let's just try. Hold on, because I did not get a really. Okay, let's get a real good angle on it now. Hold on 1 second here. I think we may have missed something when last time we were doing the field work. That almost looks like it's like malt or previously cultivated. Yeah, no, not cultivated. Sorry, it's like the ground after harvest. There you go. There we go. That's the wordings I'm trying to say. That looks like grounds after harvest. Anywho, okay, well, we missed a corner for oat. That's fine. That means we still have to do the fertilizing, you know, and rolling. So let's get her done. Pack it up. You're done. You're fine. Fold you up, and let's get you parked. What we will do, we want to, I mean, you know what, we own this property, right? So let's say, let's get nice and slow. Hey, is this okay? Is this too... I don't think this is too extreme. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Well, either way, we can go left or right. All right, let's do this. Hey, beauty. There we go. Then we don't have to hit the road and rip back. Because what I'd like to do, I'd like to repair. We've got the 193,000. The 9R is an absolute, oh my God, it's an absolute dog for when it comes to repairs. Anytime we're getting into this kind of area, I think we're going to be hitting into like the 30,000. $25,000 to $30,000 to repair this up. Now, some of this could be the trailer too, so it could be the cedar behind us there too. So what I'm thinking is, let's go see what the repair is. 193. I don't want to be spending anything just yet until we get our payout. So the morning of tomorrow, like March 3rd, is when we're going to be doing is when we're starting our new payouts, our production sellout sort of thing, sell off. So we have to hold out. I think we're good. I mean, it's mainly the 9R and the kind of the JCB. We haven't really touched the 7R that much at all yet. So let's see, because technically we are done the planting as well for this month, right? So for this month we're done the planting. So let's get you all put away. Oh yeah, that was a little too late. Here we go. The articulated steering when the camera, that's the only thing that kind of screws me up here. And I think we are way too far over. Oh no, we're good. So now, spacing wise, we can't. Oh, I think we're hitting a tire there. All right, I guess that is where she goes. So that's nice. Oh, that is actually really good. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's get this in here. Let's see what they cost here. Yeah, see, okay, so the repair went up a little bit there. That's kind of nice. So let's see. You know what? Actually, we'll just do this with the forklift. Just a little maneuver of our 9R inside our shop. It's all good. Oh, we got her tight in here, though. Get her packed in with the good stuff, and there's still lots more to go, too. That's the thing, is we still have like so many harvesters and such to go, which the plan is when we expand the farm, I'm thinking we might, not a separation, but I think we might do a little bit of an like building area. Whoa, Oh, that was a definite hit. That we totally punched through. Oops. Okay, so we're just gonna grab this and grab the pallet. Sorry. We'll see how much this is gonna cost us, because the cedar, cedar shouldn't be that much at all, actually. And we are holding the. So we can say we're doing this wrong. Because I have the pallet set up for putting in the truck, not necessarily set up for putting in here and just ripping around. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So repair $6,342. Not too bad. Well, while we're here, a whole whopping $404 right on, and $613 for the Macdon. Sure. What about the header? There we go. $61. Sure. You know what? We're here. We're doing it. Let's get it done. Now for the 9R. Here we go. And you know what? The JCB is right there too. So we probably should just. Let's see how good it catches. So if we go right there, then I'm thinking. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Oh, that's what? Really? Wow. I stand corrected. Only $9,686. Oh, yeah, the 9R. Okay, sorry. I saw the single wheels. All right. Really? Under $10,000. Okay. I will take it. I will take it for sure. Under $10,000. All right, let's get back. Let's see what the JCB is going to be. I don't remember if this. I think this has been recently repaired. I think so. $2,400. Yeah, that must have been recently repaired. And the weight, yes, please. You know what? We're on a roll here. So let's see what the 7R is. Because we haven't really touched the 7R much so far this year. Not that there would be any reason to. It would be the fertilizing that we need it for, the herbicide and such. So that will happen today, because we got to do our cotton. So there we go. So repair $78 for the weight, and 9R is repaired. There. Oh, there we go. We haven't touched this one in a while. $15,211. Okay, well, it needs to get done. So there we go. And we got the money. We got the monies to do it. You know what? We're on a roll, I said. So let's just keep on rolling. Let's just see. We'll just do a quick March repair session here. So what if we... Oh, I have an idea. What if we back in here? So if I back right in here like so. Go. Boom. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at all that. Okay, so the Dutes, $447. Not too bad. $3 for the weight. Awesome. Oh, yeah. $13 for the sprayer. We just repaired that. The class, or baler, the class quadrant. That is $1,600. Not too bad. And then the axial flow, that is $5,700. Not too bad at all. Okay, we're keeping on top of things. We're slowly keeping on top of things. And we smash into... Oh, wait, I don't think we got the cedar. That's okay. We'll get the cedar when we need it, because that'll be, I think, next month anyways. But at least we got the majority of it repaired, so that's all ready to rock and roll. The 7R is what we're going to need to be spraying the cotton field. But we can get away with the JCB for the liming and everything, really. Liming, fertilizing, and rolling, because we're still at the first stage. So I don't really consider myself worth using the narrow tires until we're at... Okay, I don't use the narrow tires until we're at least the first stage of growth. I know technically you don't need the narrow tires until... I know technically you don't need the narrow tires until the second stage of growth if you have crop destruction on. If you don't have crop destruction on, then obviously you can drive it all over you want. But if you do have crop destruction on, I think all root crops you can pretty much drive over. Don't quote me on that one. Grain crops, I know it's the first growth stage, and then at the second growth stage, that's when the crop destruction starts. But because I think I've accidentally driven into a couple of my root crop storages, root We know I've driven into those. But I've driven over a couple of my root crops. There you go, Majors. I've driven over a couple of the root crops there that they didn't get the destruction there. So I think that's what's going on. But I like to run it where I don't usually run the narrows until there's actually crops in the ground. So apart from that, we got the fertilizer. We got 53%. And wait, didn't we just... Oh, that's right. That's right, because we didn't repair the trailers. Oh, that would be the next thing. We should go down to that bottom field there with the repair and the bottom section there and repair all of our attachments and stuff. That's something to think about. Okay, in the meantime, I've got some liming, some fertilizing, and some rolling to do. So let's get her done. That's it. Rolling is done. I think we just got a little bit of strip here. Oh, look how pretty that looks. And on top of that, while we're here and I was doing this, what I ended up doing was I put a little road in, because there's been a couple times I've wanted to sneak by and I never threw it. I always took the road around, and then got to a point even with the 9R there with us today where it's like, you know what, we're going to sneak through. So then I thought about the Dutes. I actually, the other way, when I was coming through from the farm side, I snuck through this way and I snuck in that way, and I was like, oh, you know what, I think that's pretty good. So we put a road in. So just a little service road, just a little something. I mean, it might be permanent. Oh, you know what? I just felt that little rock bump there, and I think I've seen it too. So let's just quickly... So it's nothing crazy, nothing special. It's just a little access road, because it is kind of... I mean, it is kind of stupid that we're... that we're driving all the way around on the actual road. So let's go. There we go. Done. Perfect. There we go. Done and done. That's it. That's all. Now, when it comes to the field work and like the planting, that's all done. Oat, we are definitely going to be not planting sunflower this month. We're going to hold off the month. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. But in the meantime, we still have weeding to do. We still have our grass to do. I totally forgot that we have our grass to roll, lime, and fertilize as well. It was great that we got it cut and after the BGA, but we still have to take care of the fields and get them ready to go for the next cut. So that's got to be sweet. So that's going to be next and first and foremost on the list. Weeding is going to be after that. However, I want to take this opportunity while I park this, just to say thank you and welcome. We have our memberships up and running. They are going. We got approved. We applied. We got approved. And not only that, but holy jumping, the support has been through the roof. And I cannot say thank you enough. I want to say special thanks to Fafo Gamer as well as to Wraith for our first two gifted membership sections. I mean, they both each gifted 10 memberships. So, wow, thank you. And to that being said, to the 20 new members, welcome, as well as the other new members as well that were kind enough to join in as well. So thank you all so much. This is, I'm flabbergasted. I really can't say thank you enough, and I wish I could say more. So I just want to say thank you all, and I wanted to say welcome. So welcome, thank you, and welcome to Majors Privates. So yeah, memberships are up if you're interested, and yeah, this is just crazy that this is happening. I never in my wildest dreams thought that it would come to this. I thought it would just be a couple short farm videos, and then that's it. But apart from that, we need to get down. So yeah, let's get down to the grass. Oh yeah, you know what? We need to go to we have our new grass behind the dairy now. So we can either take the ferry there, or because we're already going this way, we're gonna be going this way. But all right, let's get up to the grass. Yeah, let's get. Oh, you know what? Okay, well, as we get there, because I got a couple worries when it comes to the logging aspect. We're in March 2nd, and we're sitting at, because I mean the field work is no problem. I mean, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. We can very easily get to all the field work. The weeding is going to get done. The lime, the fertilizing, and the grass rolling is going to get done for the grass fields. That's no problem. I would probably say we could have that done by about noon or just after. And then from there, we have half a day to pretty much do nothing. Like field work wise, we're good. We're sitting at $150,000. I don't want to buy any fields yet, as we're deciding on field 89 for our sunflowers. or something else. I don't know. You know, things happen. Life happens when you're busy making plans. So it may happen. It may not. Might find something else. But that's our initial plan, is to buy that Field 89, and then we can put the sunflowers in. Now the downside to it is that idle hands. So we have nothing to do right now. We could be hitting contracts if we wanted to, but I feel like we should be doing logging. I really do, because I don't feel like, my gut's telling me that our plan to do the winter shutdown is not going to work. So when it comes to our sawmill, we stopped the sawmill in January. We finished off all of our lumber in January, got that all filled up, and we shut down all lumber operations for the spring thaw. And then we're leaving that, and the hope is that we're going to leave that till we're in March. So June, July was going to be, June, July was going to be the time that we were going to be going back to the logging. And then we're going to cut grass. We're going to get all of our grass off our fields, do a little bit of field work as we need, any kind of weeding. And then it would just be a 3-day month of trying to get all of our logging and lumber equipment topped rated back up to 100%. So then we can hold off for the fall, kind of, I guess, the fall soak. And then once we get that done, then we go into the winter logging. But the problem is that right now it's looking like, because right now our sawmill's sitting at 50%. Here we go. Let's just make this turn here. Both of our sawmills are sitting at 50%. And it was the end of January that we filled, like I said, the end of January that we filled it up. So I'm thinking that we're going to run out before June hits. Because we still have, like, we're only halfway through this month. Well, sure, once we get to this field here, let's make sure here. Okay, this is our new field. There's a lot of rolling. But this looks like we're going to have to upgrade our roller at some point, because, oh boy, this little baby right here is going to take us a little bit. So, when it comes to the sawmill, like, we're in March right now. April, May, we have 2 more months with January. So February, March was 2 months. April, May is going to be another 2 months. And our the canning factory, the carpentry, that goes really slow. That's no problem. And same with the paper factory. That goes really slow. I have no issues with those two. It's the 2 sawmills. We're at 51% and 50%. So I don't want to run them dry, but I am very worried. I am very, very worried. So we're just going to, oh no, we're going to drop you down. Nope, not turn you on. No, we don't want to be planting. Go. Okay, that's on. We'll put this on. Okay, and a little steering assist there. Thank you. And away we go. Whoa. Okay. Not quite. Let's try something like this. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's much more gutters. And that's going there. And away we go. So we got this field to do. We got a little bit of weeding to do. And and we also have our other grass field to do. So lots more to do, but so far we're plugging away. We got a good plan ahead of us. We've got some things on the docket, and again, $25,000 for a rice planter next month. That's all we need to really worry about, as well as about $20,000 to $30,000 for the rice fields. I'm thinking maybe even not even that much, because the rice fields are a lot cheaper than I thought. But apart from that, we just have all of this fun to do. So I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for catching up with us. Thanks for being with us for the whole time. And again, welcome to the new members. Again, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Fatful Gamer, Wraith as well. Thank you very much for the gifted memberships as well. This is just awesome. I missed. Look at that. All that stuff I missed. Hot diggities. Okay. Wow. Thank you. And I really hope to see you, if not this Sunday morning for our 25 live, then hopefully we'll see you on the next episode. Other than that, you have yourself a fantastic day, and we'll see you soon.